Hey, thanks for joining us again this week. I'm so excited to have you. We're going to talk about another great group of horses coming up on our Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse sale. That's all coming up right here on Discovering the Horseman Within.
Gonna take a ride on one true horse.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at my upcoming ranch horse sale. Remember, it's the first Saturday in June.
10,000.
So make sure you go to our Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse website, look these horses over. Or you can contact me, call 307-645-3149. Get ready to raise your hand, do your bidding, and take home the partner of a lifetime at our annual Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse sale. Hip number 29 in our sale, Rummy. He's registered in the AQHA as Little Red Rummy. What a cool gelding, 14 two hands and 1,100 pounds. This is another one of the great Swenson Martin horses that they bring us every year. Rummy has that old bulldog look that makes everybody notice him. He is what a quarter horse was famous for, right down to his color. The Swensons have owned him for the last 2 years, and he is a dependable horse who stays broke. They've used him for calving. When they say they use one for calving, they're out there in the middle of the night in the cold with a flashlight riding through the pens checking cows. I've been up there when they're doing it. These horses have seen real work, real life, and real scary situations. He's got a level-headed demeanor about him and a fantastic horse. That's hip number 29, Rummy. Hip number 30 in our sale is Rojo. This is a 2012 model grade sorrel gelding, and you want to talk about gentle, you want to talk about sweet, you want to talk about kind. This horse is out to take care of people and be pretty doing it with that flaxen mane he's got. People are going to notice him. No spook in him, no buck in him. He's seen long, hard days and been great all day. You give him any kind of a rotten situation and he'll come through it strong and true. That's what makes quarter horses super popular, and that's what makes our horses super popular. We like those kind, the kind with a fantastic disposition that stay the course and do a really good job. Hip number 30, Rojo. Hip number 31, Whiskey. He's registered in the AQHA as Bugsy's Ken Zip. 15 hands, 1,000-pound horse. This horse has done a ton. We used him here on the ranch last summer. This is a nice horse with a good way of traveling. He's got a good handle on him, give you flying lead changes, nice stop, nice turnaround. Broke through the body and gonna stay gentle. Just the kind of horse we like to sell. That's hip number 31, Whiskey. Hip number 32, this is Wesley. He's a 2012 Palomino gelding registered in the AQHA as Jack's Little Sunshine, and he is a cool 15 one-hand, 1,150-pound, pleasant-natured, easy on the eyes, easy-going gelding. He's naturally curious, he's friendly, he'll greet you at the gate. Those are all traits we look for. That's disposition. What's the three most important things in any horse? Disposition, disposition, disposition. And Wesley has all three of them, and he has them combined into a really pretty, gorgeous Palomino package. Fantastic gelding. That's hip number 32, Wesley. Hip number 34 in our sale is Brooks. This is a 2015 model dun gelding. He is registered in the AQHA as Cervano's Magic. This horse is been there, done that, and looked good every step of the way. 15 three hands and 1,000 pounds. This horse has seen the country, been through the woods. When Carly takes one out, she takes him out. He's been all over the mountains of Colorado. He's been in town, and when she says town, she's talking Denver traffic. Nothing you're going to show him is going to bother him. Nothing you're going to do is going to be new. The work is there. This is a gorgeous horse that has helped lots of kids learn what they're doing and been in lots of cool situations. You're going to love him. That is hip number 34, Brooks. Hip number 35 in our sale is Tommy. It's Somebody in Motion's what the AQHA has him listed as. And this gorgeous gelding is 15 hands and 1,100 pounds, a pretty bay pony. Anybody that can sit on a horse will be able to get along with this gelding. He is an honest ranch horse and one of the smoothest trots that the Swenson Martin family has ever had. Tommy's a finished cutter with over $5,400 in NCHA earnings. You're looking for a good one that's been out on the ranch as well as in the cutting pen. This horse has been there. He's ready to retire and go be a trail horse or go right back to the show pen and keep right on a-working. You're looking at a 16-year-old gelding with lots of years and lots of life left in him. He's sound all the way around. Hip number 35, Tommy. Hip number 36 in our sale, Magic. AQHA knows him as Clean Kaiser. This horse is 14 3 hands and 1,150 pounds of gentle talent. What a gorgeous Palomino gelding. Absolutely been one in a lifetime. Anything that you want to do, you can do on this gorgeous Palomino gelding. He is one of those charming, safe, sincere, gentle, dependable type that just come along ever so often. You just don't find these type of horses. We look the whole country over to bring these kind, and he is one of those. He's got a smooth trot, nice lope on a big soft rein. He has a huge heart, and he's the kind of horse that's enjoyable no matter what you're doing. He'll work a rope with ease and extremely fun to ride, sort, and cattle on. He'll side pass up to a gate and help you open it, or he'll stand ground tied all day waiting on you. That's hip number 36, Magic. Hip number 37 is Snip. She's registered as King Blackburn Coco. 14 2 hands, 1,100 pound, 2017 model dun mare. What a sweetheart. This is a horse we've had here on the ranch. I bought her last August or so. She is a super cute, soft, kind, gentle little mare. She's not big. 14 2 hands, but she is a kind, gentle horse with a pretty color and a pretty head on her, and just good conformation. This is the kind that everybody looks for because she's quiet, easy to get on. That's the type we like, short and close to the ground. Hip number 37, Snip. Hip number 38 is Indigo. This is a 2015 model bay roan. He's 6 years old, registered in the AQHA. AH Flashy Bud. I had this horse in a 3-week clinic last year with one of my master certified trainers riding him. This is a really neat individual. Lots of handle, lots of knowledge. He's a well-trained horse. He's a bigger horse with a not big personality. He's 15 1 hands, 1,295 pounds. That's a big horse. But when you're around him, you don't feel like you're standing next to a giant. And when you go to step on him, he's easy to get on. That doesn't make sense to me, but it's true. And absolutely quiet, gentle, has done everything on the ranch, handles rough country, handles his feet well, takes care of himself. This is a really cool gelding that you're gonna love. Hip number 38, Indigo. Hip number 39, this is Remy. He's a 2012 red dun roan gelding, and man is he pretty. I like this gelding. 15 1 hands, 1,290 pounds. That's a big horse. And I watch Hadley ride this horse all year in all kinds of different situations, and he is cool. He is pretty. He has a gorgeous handle. Hadley's horses all ride like they're ready for the show pen no matter where you see them out on the ranch. They're pretty, they're soft, they're collected, they're correct. This horse is all of that. He's gentle, he's user-friendly, and he's done everything you want to do with him. You want to use him on the ranch, he's been there, done that. You want to trail ride him, he's been there, done that. You want to take him to the obstacle course trail shows, he's been there. This horse is one cool, handy individual. That is hip number 39, Remy. Hip number 40, Corona. He's a 2014 model Palomino gelding, registered as Little Joker Flash. Stands 15 hands, 1,200 pounds. This gelding spins, slides, side passes, bows, lays down. If you're looking for one that does it all and has buttons everywhere on him, this horse is that guy. He knows long days on the ranch. He's been trailing cows. He's been through the obstacle course and passed the certification for police work. This horse has done it all. He's in your pocket, kind and friendly. You're gonna love him, your vet's gonna love him. The neighbors are gonna wish they had him because he is one gorgeous colored up son of a gun. That is hip number 40, Corona. Remember, for more complete footage on any of these horses, as well as the hip numbers that aren't here in order, go to our website and check out the YouTube footage. I'm looking forward to seeing you at my upcoming ranch horse sale. Remember, it's the first Saturday in June.
10,000.
So make sure you go to our Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse website, look these horses over. Or you can contact me, call 307-645-3149. Get ready to raise your hand, do your bidding, and take home the partner of a lifetime at our annual Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse sale. I am looking forward to seeing you at this year's Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse sale. Hip number 41, Reuben. This is a 6-year-old 2015 model blue roan gelding. He is ridden by Lana Hauk, and Lana says he is one of the funnest horses on the ranch. He's a fancy looking little gelding that stands 14 hands and is flawless. His conformation is great, his character is great, he's gentle, he's kind, and he has a heartwarming, get-along type of demeanor. He's well trained both in and out of the arena. He's soft and supple and collected. He is a cool horse, picks up both leads with ease, goes either direction in the lope, kind and gentle and smooth. Lana has ridden him all over the countryside, not just all over their place, but all over the country, and he's been a great little horse for Lana. That is hip number 41, Reuben. Hip number 42, Dallas. This is a 2011 10-year-old gray mare, and she is pretty. And they say pretty is in the eye of the beholder, but they also say pretty is as pretty does. She is a gorgeous mare who is kind and gentle and friendly. Absolutely dependable, absolutely safe. She's got a great way of covering country. She's happy in the arena, she's happy out of the arena. She's good on the ranch, she's good on the trail. She's good anywhere you want to take her with anybody that you put up in the saddle has been safe on her. In our experience, she's been fantastic. She stands 15 hands, she's 1,100 pounds of gorgeous, gorgeous mare. That is hip number 42, Dallas, and she is registered as Colonel's Poco Blues. Hip number 43 in our sale is Diego. He's a 2014 model 7-year-old bay gelding. This is one of those great home-raised horses we're so proud of. He's 14 3 hands, 1,195 pounds of athletic horse. He's registered in the AQHA as DLL Starlight Olina. What a cool gelding. Hannah's been riding this horse almost every day of his riding life. It's been Hannah in the saddle or one of her sisters or her husband. He is a family-raised horse. Everything they do on Diamond Ranch, they have done on this horse. They're on the Powderhorn, up in the mountains, down on the flats, high elevation, rough, rocky country, or low sagebrush country down through the creeks and rivers. He's been there and done all of it. That's hip number 43, Diego. Hip number 44, he's registered in the APHA as BC Casino Blues. This is a good-looking 15 3-hand, 1,250-pound paint horse that they call Casino. He is a 2016 model, making him a 5-year-old. He is one of those horses that will make every head turn and everybody stare. He is a commanding presence when he steps into the area, both because of his size and because of his color. This horse will melt your heart with his kindness. He is a people pleaser. He is sweet and fun to be around, and he's been a great asset to their ranch. He's one they fight over to see who gets to ride him to get the job done, because he's that much fun to be around. And he is big enough to rope anything on, and he will pull from the saddle horn like a champ. That's hip number 44, Casino. Hip number 46, Monkey. AQHA has her listed as DLL Double Dose. I love the way this mare is bred. I rode her mother a ton, and she was fantastic, and I have ridden a ton of her half siblings. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous mare, 14 3 hands, 1,100 pounds of bay roan pretty horse. She is one that we raised on the ranch, and we are really pleased with her. Jessie says she's obsessed with her. I've never heard Jessie say that before, but she has been just really cool since the day we started her, and she continues to just get better and better and better. She'll go anywhere you want to point her, do anything on the ranch. You want to ride her bareback down the trail or take her to town. All of the above is going to be good. That's hip number 46, Monkey. Hip number 47, Judge. This is a 2013 red roan gelding. He is registered in the American Paint Horse Association as Rowdy Doc Boone. I love this horse. He is 14 two hands and every bit of 1,150 pounds. He is a big horse on short legs, and if you want one that will be an athlete and get out and get in front of a cow, or you can rope one on it, you can take him to the brandings, you can show off anywhere you go, haul him to the RSNC sorting events. Anywhere you go, you're gonna have fun. You wanna drop the reins and trail ride, he's just as happy doing that. This has been one of Kurt's main horses this year, and he has hauled him all over from literally a few miles south of the Canadian border all the way down into Arizona and New Mexico. This horse has done everything that Kurt has asked him to do and been fantastic. That's hip number 47, Judge. Hip 48 in our sale, Punch. This is a 2012 brown gelding brought to us by the Swenson Martin Ranch up there in North Dakota. He is a been there, done that kind of gelding that everyone likes to ride. They've used him all over the ranch, and he's great to rope on. He's handy sized and has a good way of traveling. He is very kind and gentle. He's careful crossing obstacles and does whatever is asked of him with a yes please kind of attitude. That's the kind of horses we go looking for. Ones that you're going to have a ton of fun on. We don't want to sell you one horse. We want to sell you the one horse of a lifetime. And Punch is that kind of gelding, just the type that makes everybody happy. That's hip number 48, Punch. Hip number 49, Willie. This is a 2016 sorrel gelding that has done it all. He's 14 two hands, 1,080 pounds. They have him registered in the AQHA as Mom's Pink, Dad's Fancy. What a cool, cool individual. Our family struggled deciding to put him in the sale. This horse came from a very, very dear friend of mine who had him for several years. He started his career as a pro cutter. He then moved into ranch life, and he took kids to the winner's window, both on the heel side as well as running barrels. They've roped calves on him. They've done everything on him. They breakawayed on him. You want one that is finished to back in the box and go rope on, he's it. He's been all over the ranch, and he is cool on the ranch. He's cool outside. Any job you want to do on Willie, he is clearly Dee Dee's favorite. The boys didn't want me to let him go, and quite honestly, I love riding him. He is one cool gelding. That is hip number 49, Willie. Hip number 50. Gizmo. This is a 2013 sorrel Appaloosa gelding. He is a gorgeous, gorgeous horse. Big enough to carry anybody around. He is 15 one hands and 1,400 pounds. That's a lot of horse. But what a neat moving guy. He lays off well and will come back the same gentle, kind gelding as he was. He'll go anywhere you want to ask him to go. He'll move off your leg. They've used him trail riding, they've used him gathering cows, they've used him at several different brandings. They've done everything in the world with him, and he's been really cool. He's trail ridden all over the Bighorn Mountains. This is a cool kind of gelding. Hip number 50, Gizmo. Hip number 51, Rio. He's registered in the AQHA as Busy Guns. This gelding is bred to get it done. You're looking at an own son of Busy winning checks out of a Guns locket by One Gun. Back to Mr. Gunsmoke. This horse is a well-bred, gorgeous individual. He's 4 years old, 14 one hands and 1,000 pounds, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. He has the cadence, looks, and mindsets to take you all the way. Whatever show pen you want to go to or just trail riding, this horse is there. He's got a foundation on the ranch. He's done all the things we do on the ranch. That gives him a solid mindset getting ready to go forward. I love Kaysen Wolf's horses. This is another great horse that Kaysen brings us, and he is again hip number 51, Rio. Hip number 52, Glider. This is a 2016-year-old black gelding. He's 15 one hands, 1,200 pounds of really cool gelding. Glider has been there, done it all, and to be honest with you, I saw Glider the other day on one of the toughest days I've ever been on, and he packed Kurt, who's a big man, and he packed him all day and did his job all day. And when I say all day, I'm talking from daylight to dark. This horse was fantastic, never made a mistake. Kurt roped dozens of turnback calves on him. It was a rough day. We were helping some neighbors, and this horse was there. He came through for him. He was gentle, he was kind, he was dependable. That is hip number 52, Glider. Hip number 53, Monster. He is registered as DLL Boss Cat. Man, do I like this horse. He is by DM Highbrow Prince, one of my all-time favorite horses, one of the top 2 colts I've ever started. And out of a Gallo de Cielo daughter Rooster's Freckle, this is a cool individual. What a neat bay gelding. He has got a lot of size and a lot of structure at 15 hands and 1,200 pounds of really neat horse. He is a 6-year-old gelding raised on the ranch. Diamond Ranches has raised him there on the Powderhorn. And man, he is a neat individual. He is a ranch horse deluxe. He will go get a cow and get the job done and be an athlete every step of the way. That is hip number 53, Monster. Hip number 55, Freckles. This is a 2017 model sorrel gelding, making him a 4-year-old horse. He is 14 one hands and 1,000 pounds of really pretty horse. AQHA has him listed as Krog's Redicat, and this gelding comes from the Swenson Martin family. He is a smaller sized gelding with lots of chrome, and he is gentle, gentle, gentle. They purchased him as a yearling and started him on their ranch by their son Coulter, and Freckles has had a full-time ranch job since he was started there. He loves being around people. He loves having a job. He travels well, handles his feet well. He is a super fantastic 4-year-old gelding with lots of life ahead of him. That's hip number 55, Freckles. Hip number 57 is Whalen. He's a gorgeous red roan gelding, stands 14 3 hands, 1,120 pounds, and he is absolutely the real deal. He's got energy, he's got a quick stride, and a clean, snappy trot that'll go all day. The best thing about Whalen is that he is who he is every day of the week. If you give him time off and come back, he's the same. Catch him in a snowstorm and trot off alone to go looking for cattle, he's the same. He's sure-footed when it's slick, he's happy when it's dry. This is an absolutely pleasant horse to have around. Haley has ridden him, and Haley makes kind, sweet horses. That is hip number 57, Whalen. Hip number 58, Gage. He is a 2011 model buckskin gelding. He stands 14 hands and weighs 950 pounds. No stool required to get on him. He's the perfect size little horse, and he is a deep copper colored buckskin, so he will always be pretty. Gage is quiet natured and has an even temperament, and he does not get rattled. In the arena, he's soft, collected, and works really well from your seat and legs. He's smooth and easy to ride. He side passes, he pivots, and he stops on his hind end. In other words, he's broken the body the way he's supposed to be. He has nice transitions and he stays collected. Outside the arena, the kids have ridden him 1,000,000 miles and had a ton of fun on him. They have just enjoyed every second of him, and they know you're going to as well. That's hip number 58, Gage. Hip number 60 is Bear. He is a 2015 chestnut gelding. He is registered in the AQHA as Bold Little Kitty. He stands 15 2 hands, 1,250 pounds of just pretty gelding. He has got a very relaxed, laid-back way of traveling. If you ask him for another gear, he can stretch out and really cover the country. Megan's one of my master certified trainers that works for Diamond Ranches down there on the Powderhorn. Does a fantastic job. I love Megan's horses. They're quiet, they're gentle, they're kind. This is hip number 60, Bear. Hip number 61 is Swagger. This is a 2014 model brown gelding. He stands 15 2 hands and 1,100 pounds. Carly Brown is bringing him to us, and she does such a nice job. She's been with us since we've started. She was an intern our first year, and then we invited her to become a consignor. And Carly has always brought us fantastic geldings that people get along with. This horse will have seen everything you can show him. He'll be broke through the body, he'll be gentle and ready to go do anything you want. If you're an intermediate level rider, he is going to be perfect for you. He's got just enough forward move and enough stride and enough quickness to his gait that Carly doesn't want him to go to a beginner necessarily, but he's very well suited to an intermediate level rider. And that is hip number 61, Swagger. Remember, for more complete footage on any of these horses, as well as the hip numbers that aren't here in order, go to our website and check out the YouTube footage.
At Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse Sales, we're proud to offer a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. For more information on that guarantee, check our website.
I'm looking forward to seeing you at my upcoming ranch horse sale. Remember, it's the first Saturday in June.
10,000.
So make sure you go to our Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse website, look these horses over. Or you can contact me, call 307-645-3149. Get ready to raise your hand, do your bidding, and take home the partner of a lifetime at our annual Diamond-McNabb Ranch Horse Sale. I hope you enjoyed that group of horses, found the one you really love, but remember, if you didn't, there's another group for us to watch again next week. I love bringing these shows to you. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may God bless the trails you ride.
Gonna take a ride on one true horse.